Hi there and welcome. I went on an awesome buying spree at a bunch of yard sales as a last of the summer hurrah. I found everything from infant stuff to fashion and furniture to an old but new to me face sculpt. The doll was still in the box. I was thrilled and I could hardly wait to share it with you. Now, not all of these came from the same yard sale. They all got mixed up in my trunk. Let's start off with this batch. I love How to Train Your Dragons, and I could not pass up an itty bitty Toothless. And it also has a dragon catcher that looks vicious. And then we have a little bit bigger of a Toothless. And this yard sale, he actually ended up giving me everything for just a lump sum, and it was under 10 bucks. This was from the same one. I have a plan for a video toward the new year, and this is going to work for you. It's just a little baby blanket, but I love it. It's got tiny little things on it. Rubber ducky, giraffe, bottle, toy block, ball, cat, and puppy. All kinds of cute stuff, even a lion. Found these socks. I thought they would make a good child sweater. Have to wait and see how that turns out. I also found this. He had on there a quarter, but I figured these would be good for when I'm making the small things. These can clip toothpicks, that can file them, and this can cut stuff. Couldn't pass up that deal. There was also this little guy. He's so cute, and it's very, very soft and fuzzy. He is holding the blanket, but my idea was to separate the two and have it for a baby's bedroom. What do you think? We also have these two ladies, Birthday Girl and my Cabbage Patch Mini-Me, the Reader. Found this wire basket, so couldn't pass that up. If you've never used one of these, this is perfect to put your doll clothes in and just throw them in the washing machine. They don't get stuck to anything else, but they get washed very well. And he had two. Couldn't believe it, but this yard sale actually had a free canoe as well. I really wish I could have taken that home. At one of the sales, I found this beautiful dress. It's from 2014, still in the package. Awesome. Now this one we're gonna wanna do a close-up on. Found this at one of the yard sales. It was only $1. It is beautiful. I was thinking of using it as a painting or a sculpture. It has a flat bottom, so I could probably set it up. Isn't it neat? Add another one. I found this. It's supposed to be a shot glass holder, but I won't use it for that. But it actually works. I thought I'll never find one like this again, so I can come up with something for it. Maybe a charity night. Cool, huh? And it does come apart easily, so I could take that off and get rid of this. These were from another one. I know they're not what I'm thinking they are, but to me they look like picket fences. And I just figured, they weren't much, so there you go. I'll find a use for them. Here are a few more. A gorgeous mantle clock. I think it actually might run if I can get that out of there and put a battery in it. It was only 50 cents. A very interesting guitar, and it actually plays. Very cool. I could start my own rock band. This couch, well, technically I think it is a chair for like a My Life or American Girl doll. To me, it would be a couch for them, and I really like it. It's a little tall, maybe? Let's see. Actually, no, not that bad. The coolest thing, it folds out into a bed. And it has Velcro on the sides, so for easy storage. Found a couple other things. Right here, a storage piece. I thought about putting my mermaid stuff in here. I would definitely be able to tell what it is from just looking at it. Next up, there is a drying rack or cooling rack. My thought was that it looks like a frame of a bed. I'm going to try to figure something out for it. I have some storage spaces that are a little small, so I thought this would come in handy. Let's clear this all away for the last few pieces that are my favorites. I believe these are desk organizers, a pencil cup, and a divider. But this looked like a laundry hamper to me, and if I set this up on end, it's a very cute shelf, perfect for a bathroom setting. I was thrilled when I found these. They're silicone, and I believe they're for fondue. We have two. One is a brick and the other one is a stone. I can't wait to try these out. This one actually says fondant pattern sheets. This one has 4 styles. There's a regular checker pattern. All these are cute. Look like bubble rings, bubble circles. That's neat. That looks like rocks. And this has words. House of Terror, Tower, Danger, Boo, Dr. Erie's Elixir. I'm gonna say this is for Halloween. Might have to try that out. Neat. At another yard sale, I found this gorgeous ribbon, 50 cents. I think it will make some very interesting clothes. Maybe for New Year's. Sparkly. I found these 2 gentlemen at a yard sale. I'm not sure if the Hulk is shorter than Batman or if it's just this metal suit that he's wearing that gives him a height advantage. But you gotta look at these feet. Good grief. Huge. I can't wait to check these out. Oh, that's cute. Perfect cloud background. And rubber bands holding him in place. And there's Toothless. And he's not actually toothless. You can see his teeth in there. He's got his attachment already on there. And that's so cute. Okay, he doesn't move at all. So, stationary toy. Rawr. On to the second one. This one's a little different. It's got plastic on the bottom and the back. Here's the dragon catcher. And it rolls. Maybe mine is defective. There we go. So if you close it, that opens it, and that launches it. Here is the itty bitty Toothless. For some reason, I like this one better. This one's cute and all. This is more of my scale. I am super excited about this last find. It is Bill Elliott, the race car driver, father of Chase Elliott, who's currently running in the series. He's in a McDonald's fire suit with a McDonald's hat, helmet, and a winner's trophy, and he comes with his card. This was actually marked at $16, and it was half off, so I got it for $8. When I looked him up, he can sell anywhere from $20 to $40 or $50. I haven't seen this face mold, so I really wanted to add it to my collection. Let's open him up. I know I should probably leave him in the box, but I want him for photos more than a collector's item. I am so thrilled there are no plastic stays in the back of his head. There's one in the hat, but not him. Awesome. The back of the box has a bunch of his accomplishments. This is not current. And down here it says, Bill entered NASCAR Winston Cup racing on February 29th, 1976. His inaugural race was the Carolina 500 in Rockingham, North Carolina. He started 34th in a field of 36 cars and ended up the race 33rd after losing an oil pump. His winnings for this day was $640. From this humble beginning, Bill Elliott has captured 40 Winston Cup victories, including the Winston Cup Championship in 1988. He is the only driver to have won the Winston Million. His winnings to date is well over $16 million. Excellent. Looking at the doll itself, I love the different face mold. He has sculpted hair. His articulation leaves something to be desired, but this is back from before they were really doing all that. So you can move side to side at the head, not up and down. He's got decent rotation at the shoulder, so he can go out and up and all the way around. His elbows and wrists do not bend, but he has a waist, so he can bend that way. He can move at the hip and out to the side. It's more range of motion than I thought I was going to get out of that, but he does not bend at the knee and no ankle joint. Ooh, he looks a little discolored on his leg. Put the shoe back on. These fire shoes are what he's supposed to wear in the car since he's wearing his fire suit. Bill Elliott, all his sponsors, and on the back. It's all one piece. Very cool. The accessories he came with is of course a winner's trophy. It's very lightweight, has a car on top. Don't know if that's an actual trophy from one of the races or if it's just a generic trophy. Regardless, neat. He comes with a McDonald's hat. Does not want to go on his head. There we go. We have his card. It has his personal information on the back. Neat. And that's what his car looks like. And we have his helmet. Yes, the visor goes up and down. Neat. That's a cool detail. And it has his name right here above. It does fit him well. I was just trying from an odd angle. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more hauls like this in the future. I hope you enjoyed this one, and until next time, toodaloo!